of times. Like, I've been really pissed off.
Oh, that's
it is shit losing to Melbourne, I can tell you.
That's good to know. At least Essendon's one team that doesn't have Melbourne as their pussies. Saints have got them as their pussies.
Yeah.
They
Nice.
haven't beaten us for ages.
The Bombers aren't getting any STDs from you guys from having shared us around. Bubba, you're what was your like? Where do I begin? You've watched it a couple of times now. I guess, yeah. What's your highlight?
Pretty obvious. Darcy Parish kicking the sealer.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you think of Tippy?
bombshell.
What's his name? Tippy.
yeah.
He's just sent out a tweet.
Can you
yesterday
pronounce
saying
his name?
He prefers to be called Walla.
Walla.
He prefers to be called, not Tipper.
Walla.
Waller.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Anthony
He was
McDonald Tippermuti.
So he's actually he's that big on himself now that he's actually telling people what they should be calling him in the stands. Typical fucking.
He's doing a revolt now. It's revolt.
Yeah. Well, Vetering did it before his first game.
Yeah, that's true. He did too.
Yeah.
Before he even had any fans. But anyway, yeah. So, he's been good. He's been good.
All right, so James Hurd's listening to this, right, Bubba? What do you have to say to him? What would you like to say to James?
I hope everything's good, mate. The kids are good. Hopefully he's still training those kids. And apparently there's another one. Oh, actually, I won't talk about that on air, but...
I think it's doesn't he have like
It's a
friend
nice-
I was going to
doll?
drop a bombshell, but anyway, yeah, I hope he's training the kids up. You know that.
A bombshell? No, rewind. We're all about the bombshells here, mate.
Come on, put us on the map. Come on, Bubba.
No shelters around.
No, there's a story brewing, but anyway.
Ooh,
yeah.
our Essendon correspondent.
Yeah, what do we
I've
got?
got a feeling I've
Still
heard
picking
this
it up.
story, Bubba.
Can we get you on record?
It's not going to print yet, no.
What
But
about
anyway,
Essendon?
you know the father-son academy at Essendon is called the James Hurd Academy. So all the father-sons down there are,
Yeah.
They used to get guided under Hurdy's tutelage, but I don't know who runs it now. But anyway, hopefully Hurdy's kids are down there because it'll be great to see some more Hurdy's in the red and black.
Oh, so is that what's cooking?
He's holding out the hope.
Yeah,
Hurdy's got a few offspring in the crock pot, slowly cooking away.
Yeah.
they're probably genetically modified fucking children. You know that. They've probably got some kind of...
I hope so. He was perfect. So
Bubba, I've got a question because you Essendon supporters are pretty hard done by over the last few years. Like you've had a long road, and we've even got someone in the studio who was an Essendon man who's kind of jumped off him a little bit. And like,
Jumped off a little bit?
How do you feel now about going forward? Do you feel like it's over now and like you can move on?
Bring out the tissues.
yeah, sort of. There's obviously going to be a lot more shit to play out. The players are still appealing.
Do you reckon you win another game?
There's this year. I'm hoping we've got two cracks at Carlton, so
Oh,
they're
that's it!
Fuck you, Bubba.
they're the grand finals for me.
Yeah, you can pencil in one of those minimum.
Who do you want to...
Round
one more
6
team
and
you want to
round
beat? Is it
23.
Carlton?
What's that?
One more team that you have... That if you had one more win in you for the rest of the season...
I
I think you'll have more, by the way. But who would it be against? Carlton?
Yeah. That's all right. I've got them both in the diary. Round 6 and round 23.
Go for
They're the
two.
grand finals for me.
Ready to go.
It's going for two.
Are you worried about the Sainers, Bubs?
Oh, you smashed us last year, so... Yeah, I haven't got that one in the diary. But I think we play you twice as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bubba, do we play you again? Do Melbourne play you again? Please say yes.
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure.
That's it.
To be honest, I haven't looked at the picture too much. I just looked for Carlton and that was it. So
All right, Bubba.
Good on you, mate. Good on you for sticking by the club and what do they call it? Donning the sash.
yeah, always will, mate.
Even though you missed out on the red and black Mardi Gras.
Even Sam Newman came down for that one. Where were you, mate?
Yeah, I was looking for you in the photos.
Nick Giannopoulos was there, the Wog boy.
Yeah.
What about the other one? Did Lukey go?
No.
I think Lance Armstrong was there too at some point. But anyway,
Nice one. All right, Bubba. Well, we look forward to catching up with you throughout the year.
Bubba,
James Heard's mum was there. Just FYI.
Botox. Fuck her off. See you later, Bubba. Get fucked.
Oh, don't mind him, Bubba. He's just bitter.
Yeah, he doesn't like Essendon too much, apparently. You wouldn't have been able to tell, though.
See ya.
See you, mate.
Well,
Thanks, mate.
See you, mate.
Bye.
See ya.
Alright.
Enough of Melbourne. Let's talk about Tigers.
Wants to jump away from it as soon as he can.
Sorry.
Get it in.
Oh,
It's just clearing my throat. A bit of choking in the...
Bloody hell.
As Bubba.
Are we Yeah, Bubba.
Yeah, it was good.
Good on
It
you
was
for
good.
donning the sash.
And he was one of those few Essendon supporters that stuck fat through the time. I must admit, if it was your club going through that,
Would I have given... Oh, that's a good question. Would you have given up on your
Would you
club?
have given up on the club?
Would you have jumped ship?
And we'll stretch this out to the boys.
The
in
Cat
studio
says.
as well.
Live studio.
Obviously, we know Paddy's answer. But Marsh, would you if you had to go through what they went through for the last few years?
Yeah, that's chicken feed. I'd do it
Would
easy.
you?
Yeah.
You'd do it easily, you reckon?
Yeah,
They've been
it's
through-
good,
they've
because
been
then
through.
you just got that's like gap years. You're just like, all right, well, there's no expectations because we're just going to chill out and
And
not
they
have
did
to
make
worry about.
finals one year under Bomber Thompson.
That'd be good. That's stress free. You're not going in.
No.
I don't think being an Essendon supporter has been stress free over the last few years.
No way.
It has at the games.
No way.
No, I don't think so.
Not for them. Those fucking
I
mad.
think it's been seriously emotionally charged. I reckon I could have stuck fat, but shit, it would have been a hard slog.
I would have probably been interested in another team's
No
progress.
way. You would be out there, man. Like, you couldn't even stick with Richmond of the Naughties.
Yeah,
I stuck with Richmond from 92 to 2004.
Jeez,
And
Louise,
after
you
that,
got
I
served
was
up
tired.
that.
And I came back 6 years later.
You got tired. What? You just won the Wizard Cup and then you couldn't go on after round one.
Jack, the amount of bad press that Essendon's had, that if you had as a Richmond supporter, if it happened to them,
Mate, we
you
have
would
more.
not be watching
We
Fox
have more.
footy. You wouldn't be taking any interest in football whatsoever.
We
You'd
had
follow
cunts-
rugby.
We had cunts microwaving memberships and people spitting on our coaches. Like, Essendon supporters never spat on their coaches. No, there's no footage of James Hurd getting spit on after a
They'd
game.
be deaf. They'd be deaf, I reckon. I would know.
But
I don't know
anyway,
if I would.
yeah.
Tell us about your mob.
So, my boys
Yeah.
let me down a little bit.
It's officially Tiger time now?
But, you know, it's officially Tiger time.
All right,
Welcome
folks.
to fucking Tiger time. We're actually going to talk some facts about footy.
Yeah.
Facts.
Finally.
Facts.
You got to stop pushing me to the end of the podcast, mate. I've got so much to give.
Facts.
Oh, yeah. In case you missed
Trent
out on bloody
Crotchen.
AFL 360 or what buddy
Way better than that.
Jared
Way
had to
better
say,
than that.
or
They
David
don't-
King.
To be honest, AFL
Here we go.
360 don't talk about any of our teams unless it's negative. Where some of those teams just don't get no
Oh,
play.
which footy
Oh.
shows get you pumped up?
Come on, Kevin Bartlett.
Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the footy shows. We're talking about the Mighty Tiggs. So, we lost that game.
Yeah, you did.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
but we lost it. Collingwood didn't fucking win it. We lost it. And
yeah.
we lost it for a
Another
few-
fact. Oh, keep going.
Water is wet.
But since the
Broadcast
loss,
news.
Fine. Yeah, fine. No, we lost. Yeah, fuck you. I hate you.
You can't say the.
All right, let me speak.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
speak.
sorry.
Let a man speak.
Yeah.
It's fucking Tiger time.
We know. Fact.
Facts.
Another
Goddamn
factoid.
right, it's a fact.
Another
So,
fact.
alright. After the game, the blame game just came out. Something fierce. So it was all on Cochin.
Yeah.
And there's been a few interesting articles. One that me and Deck had a little chat about earlier this evening by Cameron Mooney,
Intimate
who was
conversation.
pretty integral part of a pretty good era at Geelong, you'd have to say.
Yeah.
And he was saying that the blame didn't all fall on Tom Harley if they had a bad game. Is that you need leaders on every line. Now, from our leadership group, which is 6 players, you know how many were playing on that night? 2. One of them was Rancy, who, in my mind, had a pretty good game up until he just rushed it a little bit too much in the last quarter, in the last 5 minutes. But other than that, was pretty fucking solid. He was pretty Rancy. And Koch, who had probably, I don't think anyone's copped more flack
How many
after
touches
getting
did he
a
get?
38.
Yeah.
Two.
Tackles.
38 touches.
How many tackles did he lay?
5 tackles.
No, he didn't. 1.
Oh, all right,
You
all right.
want to check the stats?
Oh, I bet it on the Sandboy chip. What we got? I'll look it up.
We'll
You
go to
keep
the stats while
talking.
the
You keep
tunes are
talking. You
going,
keep
but-
talking.
How many tackles did you say you had?
5.
No, I reckon less than 5. Definitely 1.
Yeah, I'll look it
You're
up.
saying
You
one.
keep talking, Jack.
Closest to. Anyway, so they were the only 2 leaders of our leadership group actually on the park.
Yeah.
The other 4 are Marriage, Deladio, Edwards, and... No, that's it. Sorry, there's 5. So there's 3 out of the 2 missing. So the leadership group was down. And those important roles, those are 3 really important players. So Marriage, if you take Hampson out of that game and you put Marriage back in, we win that by 25 points. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, but then you could say Dane Swan, if who was playing, then they would have
Yeah,
probably got enough.
fair enough.
Hey,
fair
this
enough.
gets better. What? All right.
Oh,
This is
no.
all right. Trent Cotchin got 0 tackles.
Yes! Fact.
I might have been thinking of clearances.
Oh, really?
Leave Country alone.
0 tackles, Jack, as a captain.
38 disposals.
Shit,
As a captain.
did you say Shepherds? Maybe he got the wings up 5 times.
Fuck you, I'm playing my song.
The Condor.
And it's basically, this song is an indictment of like all the media who are having a crack.
0
Trying
tackles.
playing the fucking blame game. I'm gonna turn this bloody microphone off.
Jack's song didn't work.
What? Yeah, no.
Sure?
Yeah, muted to listeners. It was very, very clear. Hang on, boys. We're back on the mic.
Oh yeah, they're real bad.
What do we got?
Still muted to listeners, mate.
Fuck it, we're going live. Alright.
Well, my tune was Blame Game.
Do you want to sing it?
No, 'cause I'm not a great singer. And I've done that already a couple of times and it just doesn't work out well for anybody involved.
This is the second time Jack's lost his song.
I know! And it's the
He
second...
hasn't played a
You know
song
what?
yet.
And it's the second time you've set up my tune and it hasn't fucking worked, mate.
Well, maybe you should set your own fucking tunes up then.
Well, mate, you shouldn't send out messages saying I'll set up
Fellas!
your tune.
Fellas. Alright. Let's ask Jack some questions about Richmond.
Yeah, fucking
Would you like to
fire
go
away.
first, Benzie?
Go.
Well, I was going to ask you how many tackles Cochin laid, but we've already established that.
Yeah.
I was seriously going to ask you that question,
Yeah, sure you will.
and because that stuck out to me massively.
Like I've checked this, I don't really entirely trust your...
No, it's
there.
fact.
It was in an article. I read
No, I just looked on the
something
stats.
as well.
I can
as
show
well.
you if you'd like to.
Alright, keep going.
All right, okay. So,
Oh, I don't know if you're going to
at
be
what
distracted.
did you Rewalt?
Jack, yeah.
He's your best leader on ground.
On field, I don't disagree at all. But I feel like, leadership groups, the way you talk about them, aren't necessarily leaders on the field. They're leaders off the field who do all that other stuff right. I reckon Jack's probably the type that, because he plays with so much passion and fire, is a fucking great on-field leader. And nearly won us the game, to be honest. Had been really quiet all game, kicked 3 goals in the last quarter.
Oh, shimmy
took
over
a
a bit.
fucking great mark.
Yeah, fantastic.
And, really gave his heart for the team. But I reckon back on day to day, Jack's great at being a joker and being everyone's friend and that sort of thing. I don't know personally, but I think the leadership group is based on probably different qualities.
All right. The first half of the game, while it wasn't Collingwood's best half either, it wasn't your
Wasn't
best
our
half.
best half.
Like, that's the thing that's kind of got... I think if you'd pumped him maybe after that first half, you might have, been able to redeem